Well, I bet this was on nobody's bingo card for tonight. Y'all are gonna watch me drive in circles. Y'all are gonna watch me drive in circles. And no, I don't have an esports event. I'm literally gonna run against AI. Today's stream is to prove that y'all will watch me do anything. So you're gonna watch me drive in circles for a couple hours. That's the plan, chat. Doesn't that sound so exciting? What am I doing down here? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. I'm gonna do air training with this in the back. Me, so, me, so. Good God. No, we don't need stages. It doesn't matter because I'm going to skip quality. I'm going to start in the back anyways. So, chat, how are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? It's 3 p.m. tomorrow. University's closed until 4. What do you mean it's due at 3 p.m.? Hello, Slick. Yes, welcome. This is actually really convenient that we're doing this because Vegas is going to be the championship, so I do need to practice this track ahead of time. Blackboard isn't closed? Well, it should be. No, for real, I did like 3 or 4 assignments today. Like, fair enough. But still. I'm the only one that understands what's going on. No, that is fair. Chat, do we do a soda crack tonight? What's the play here? Do y'all think we need a soda crack tonight? Hello, Blue. Yes. Car. Do we need to do a soda crack? Is that the play? I don't have any water, really. Like, I have a little water, but that's it. We don't have a lot. Yes, we do. Alright, I need chat to pick a number 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Tony Bridinger? No. She don't deserve to have a ride. She don't deserve to have a ride. Blue says 2. Why do y'all always pick 2? When I ask you, like, a number between 1 or 2, y'all always go with 2. Why? Why? And now Slick changes his answer. That's funny. I need to move my little thing. I actually didn't think this through. I need to move this over here so that I can, because 2 is bigger than 1. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how numbers work. Smoke detector chirp. I know facilities hasn't gotten to it yet. I'm kind of mad. They need to fix it. I'm sick of hearing it. It's been over a week now. Alright. We're going with 1 because I have more 1s than 2s. Wait, is there a night race? Hang on, we're gonna go back for a second. Is there a night race? Can we go under the lights? Is that something we can do? It doesn't tell me. Oh! Wait, yes it does. It's a later start time. And we get 1 extra lap! Let's go! We get 1 extra lap! Woohoo!
We're here at the 1 and
Alright. We're not gonna practice, we're just gonna go balls deep. You feeling me, chat? We're not gonna qualify, we're gonna go balls deep. You feeling me, chat? Oh, a whole one extra lap? Hey, you never know. You never know, man. That one lap could be the difference. Shit, we need to leave. I don't know what I have the AIs on. I don't know what I have the difficulty on. Hit on. What are y'all? 100? I actually don't know how good I am at this game. We'll go 103? Yeah, we want this higher because... We want these higher because we don't want a lot of cautions. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Okay. That should do it.
We're here at the one and only Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
I know, chat, we're not doing a FNAF stream tonight. This is not normal. Everybody that's normally here for FNAF is like, what the fuck? Why are we doing this? This is stupid. Where's my Freddy Fazbear? Alright. Let's get it.
The fans are ready, and this NASCAR Xfinity Series race is about to get underway. So now,
I've actually never seen this cutscene before, I'm not gonna lie. The only offline stuff I ever really do is practice. Okay, yeah, we want there because that's gonna simulate online best. Which is the point of this. This is a lot of laps being run for later down the road in a couple months when I'm trying to win a championship at this track. Here we go. Starting dead last. And we gotta work up all the way to the front. Yippee. We do have a long time to do it. What's Field looking like? We're thinking 3 stops. Yeah, looking like 3 stops for gas. Around 50, 100, and 150, and then we'll be good. Give me some room, Emmerlin. They're up there. Stick to the bottom. Car's pushing up. Need more rear end drive. Well, once we pit, we'll get more drive in the rear, which would be nice. And pretty soon we are going to be able to move up to the high side, I think. Like at some point. Well, maybe we can do it now. Oh, never mind. Clements went up there. Okay. Oh! Okay, was that necessary, Blicky? No caution. We stay green. One car around. Oh man. Well done, man. I'm also getting an achievement or a trophy, whatever it's called on PlayStation, out of this. There is one for doing a 100% race, which is what this is. So I am actually accomplishing things, multiple things at the same time. Now this is crafting like a motherfucker. Okay, there we go. Now it's there. No, it's like most of the people that watch the streams are here for the FNAF streams, so that's typically what we do. But I felt like switching it up tonight. It is rough here in the back of the pack. Get to the high side of Honeyman. Oh, hello. I left you a lane, brother. You didn't need to do that. We'll go to the inside this time. No. We're getting it? Yeah, we're getting a draft from these names. Clear. Now we can dive it back in here. Oh, it's plowing. Feels like I'm driving a tractor. Oh my god, roll me. Okay. Oh, we're 3, that's why. Parker Wrestler. What are you doing here, bucko? We'll start slicing through on the next run. Right now we just gotta settle in, not lose too much time to Alzheimer, although we've already gotten over 10 seconds back. And that trend's just gonna continue on while we're in this dirty air and don't have the head adjustments. We're just plowing tight right now. Like the car does not want to turn through the corner. We're not going to end up 3 this time, so I can make the high side work without getting walled, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Hello, Ryder. Welcome back. Doing something different tonight compared to last night. I'm sure, as you can tell. Clear. Now we're gonna go back up. Oh, not. Okay. We're gonna go middle. That's fine. Oh, darn it. Yep. I'm just like saying out loud my thought process. I don't usually talk a lot while I'm doing this, but... Oh, yeah. So the idea is to keep it up here. We're gonna gain on us there, but then we're gonna have so much more speed off the corner. And we'll just pull back away again. Although actually that line I really liked. Hitting that second groove like that. Maybe I'll try that here in 3. See if I can hit it again. Okay, doesn't work as much down there on that end of the track. But up on this end of the track, that line worked really well. I say as we immediately go lower and mess up the rest of the corner. This is fine. First run, and we've already gained 13 spots. Started in the back. Kind of settled in. We'll get adjustments in when we stop. And then we have the rest of the race to gain some time. Oh my god, we're just plowing tight though. That is annoying. I need to definitely enter higher up on the track. We're also getting into dirty air from the 28. So that's not helping me at all. But you know, helps you on the straightaways, I can draft off of them. So do my bottoms, we're going to poke out to the outside of this quarter panel that puts cleaner on the nose, helps us turn. Alright, now we have a run we can get to the inside here. Oh, my headset's low battery, that's cute. Hopefully it makes it to the pit stop. And maybe in a minute may get my cord moved over here. So hang on, we're gonna pause so I can get this plugged in. Why is my cord underneath my stool? Question mark. This isn't good. Okay. There we go. Headset is plugged in. So that doesn't die on us. Now we can continue. What do we run there? 41.1. Probably going to be a 0.5 or a 0.6 here would be my guess. Yeah, 0.6. Oh, plowing. Plowing. I need those adjustments bad. Actually, since we're tight, running up here is going to be better because we have less radius, or not radius. We have not as tight of a corner to take. So that'll help remedy that problem. Except for the fact that the kind of ghetto is running a little bit up here. And if we just poke the nose out the right rear of this car, then we're going to get more clean air and it'll be okay. So you pull the way in the corner, look at how much I'm going to gain on him right here. That's why that's good line. Like all the way up to him. We're gonna get there. Yep. Alright, we got Benedetto, now Poole. Oh, but we got that guy running the high side. We're gonna just have to... What are you doing? Shit. Oh, that's Balicki from earlier. I remember now. Okay. Fair enough. I guess this car got damaged or something. Even though damage is off, but you know. Getting cool here. If we go to the slide job, get in front of him. Alright, Alfredo's next. We're gonna... Hey, it's the pasta guy! We're just gonna pull the same move we just did. Oh! Oh my god! Car up and over! Car flipping! Oh man! The 26 is on his lid in turn 2. And we don't even have a caution for it. Oh my god! Oh my god! He just went flipping! Like, holy smokes! You're not supposed to do that, buddy. You can't park there. You can't park there, bucko. That was so stupid. Lap 25 and we've already got a guy fucking flipping. Chopper, you can always turn down the car sounds. You know. I'm gonna build a run on Daniel Dye here. Actually, a hell of a run. Just gonna keep it up here on the high side. Draft down the straightaway, and now we're gonna poke to the bottom. Ship it right down in there. Second groove. Clear him. Slide job. And continue on. Gonna carry you my wayward son, and will you keep when you are gone? Will you be able to rest? Cry no more. Hey! Now that we've got some clean air on the nose, the car is not driving all that bad. It's still too tight. I can't really do anything with it, but... I can actually make this work. And like when I was in the dirty air, it was just like I was driving a tractor. Ugh. Chat, give me something to yap about. We're gonna be here a while. We're gonna yap about Monty's Gator Golf. Y'all better come on down. Critters do love the side door, you are correct. Almost annoying. Like, you know, most people enjoy the front, and I get some people enjoy the back door. But they're going from the side, really? Go to the side door, Rob. You think the door is down. Breach the side door. They're not going to be breaching the side door, they're going to be creeching it at this rate. Okay, gonna run on Jeb here. And we can shoot. Alright, let's get back up here, get ourselves angled. We have not missed the boots in the cat's cave gamer. I have not beat the cat quite yet. I'm sure maybe in like 100 laps when I get bored, I'm gonna start cats in the boots. The boots and the cats. You feeling it? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Times have started to even out a little bit with the leaders. We're still losing a little bit because we're super tight, but we're not. It's not like earlier where we're just dropping a second a lap, which is good because we will need to make up all this time later. I'm seeing your message. Hang on. Is there a... Is there a... Is there a... You know what? We're just gonna turn all of these down a bit. Was that all of them? I don't think that was all of them. Yeah, that was all of them. Alright. It should be a little easier to hear me now. So... Oh, we're gonna split the middle! Oh, we split her up the middle. That was sexy. It's better, good. Okay. Wonderful. Ekis is next. I'm assuming that's a lapper. Yeah, because Suarez is way up the road. I see him up there. There's Garrett Smithley. Oh, man. Oh, hello. We almost came together there. Oh, we got the grass a little bit. I got my squirrely. Real nice and squirrely there. Alright, we got Daniel Suarez. A little over 3 seconds up the road, I'd say. I see him. He's the green car way up there. Not this car we're coming up to, but the one ahead of that. So, we got a bit of ground to make up before we pass anybody else. Which, I mean, it's fine. Whatever. We'll get there. We already have it under 3 seconds, so... Okay, this flapper real quick. Just gonna force me to the bottom here, or I guess the middle I'm gonna take. Can still build a little bit of a runoff by taking that line. Just not preferred. What's our gas looking like? Okay, we got another 14 laps. So we're gonna pit, give or take, about lap 50, maybe slightly later, because we want to give ourselves a few laps buffer later in the race. We have a pretty decent, excuse me, we have a pretty decent gap back to Ekis, so I don't think we really need to worry much about getting undercut. Yeah, we're not going to get undercut by Ekis, so I mean, I guess Suarez could undercut us, but we're going to get him anyways at some point. It's a long race. I don't think we really need to think about that until the third stop. Yeah. Okay, that's unfortunate. Can we just split the middle like that? Yep, okay. Goodbye, the two of you. Keep going. Because Forrest is that green car, not the next one, but the one ahead of that, and then Sawalich is the one ahead of that. So we got to get by Ryan Truex again, and then we're going to start gaining a couple of positions. It's going to force me down here, the bottom, middle. J-Star, what do you mean possibly? What do you mean possibly? What do y'all mean it's a possibility? It's possible. No, not that. Alright. Goodbye, Daniel Suarez. Sorry, skeptic. For those of you who don't know, Suarez is Mexican. Hence I say that. Oh, Suarez, that's a good block. That was a good block, I can't lie. Okay, we're just gonna do the same thing right here and get by him. Or I guess we're just gonna plow. Okay. Run. Oh my god. Fine, I'll go down the inside. I wanted to pass you on the outside because that's easier, but if I have to do it this way, I will. Yeah, there we go. Good boy. Good boy, William. Alright. Sammy Smith next. I guess we'll do the same thing. Just give a little alley-oop. And... ah, it covered me off pretty well. Run and shoot. Just chuck it down the inside here, because we don't really have much of an option. Alright. Quapple next. Little Carson Quapple. I bet nobody in chat would have said that as quapple if I asked y'all to. Y'all would have tried to say like Kuvapil, or something like that. That's quapple. I don't know why it's a V and not a W, but it is. Got Ryan Ellis coming up again. Just go around like this, pretty straightforward. Alright, next up is going to be Nick Sanchez. Oh, it's almost pitting time. What? Okay. So in online, you have to do that while you're driving. In offline, it apparently stops your driving for you to do that. And that's weird. That's weird as fuck. Hello, Onyx. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Chuck it down the inside of Josh Williams. Kyle Sieg is going to give us dirty air, so we gotta hang tight for now. To the inside, and then we're going to chuck it down the inside of Jeremy Clements. Like so. Oh, we're pushing up. That's fine. We're faster. Alright. Leader's pitting. I guess it is this time or next time. I think we'll go on the strategy with Allgaier and pit next time. Interesting that it stops you for you to do this. Oh, so what we want to do... I think I'll start with that, and if it's still tight, we'll kick it down more. But I like to start at 47.5. So there's the setup. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention, I was looking at my phone. That's why you don't drink. Or, drink? That's why you don't drive and look at your phone. Alright. Alright. We get a break. We get a break, chat. Alright, let's get up to speed here. Okay. Past the blue cone. Alright, now we can go up. Okay, we lost a bit of time to Almirola, but I expected that because he undercut us. He had the lap pressure tires. We'll make that back up, and we have adjustments in now. Okay, Honeyman, hello. Alright. Couple guys pitting there, Benedetto, Gray, Poole. Is the corner gonna be flat? Holy crap, the corner is gonna be flat. Let's go. Flat out, for those that don't know, I'm not lifting off the throttle right now. I am full throttle all the way around. That's gonna change in like a lap or two. But it's nice while we have it, because we are gonna get a flyer 30.6, not bad, not great, but not bad. I was a little loose into 1. That was better. We are full throttle all the way around right now. Another 30.3, okay. Wonder how long it's going to stay like this. Probably not too much longer. Judging off Kansas in particular, that track's only full throttle for about 2 laps. But this, I mean, this is already 3 full laps we've run without lifting. Although we are probably killing our tires right now, I can't lie. Okay, yeah, that got a little tight. We made it work though. Alright, we should move up now. Like that. As we're turning less, we scrub off less speed, and now we're going to have a run out of the corner. In theory. Coming up on Garrett Smithley here. 30 years to make the car a little tighter, but it's okay. We got fresh tires. Keep it to the inside. Is that Amarola? Oh my god, that is. I need to get moving. I'm gonna get lapped. Oh no. I do have the AI turned up pretty high, so... Oh shit, and then I do stuff like that. Okay, yeah, this is probably about the time for us to move up the track into the high side. Start running about there. And just keep it going. I say that as I immediately drop back down at the bottom. We made it work though. Do not do stupid things like that. Hitting the apron there. Getting the car unsettled. Crap, Almirola is flying right now. Like, wicked bad. I don't even know what I can do right now to be faster than him. I just can't. Maybe just cutting down here a little bit, but no, he still gains on me. Shit. We are slow. Trying to pull a draft off to Benedetto right now while he's right there. We're getting a little, but not a lot. I think Almirola's getting more from me. And then we're hitting the apron. Oh, that's just not the play. Gonna get there, but then we're gonna build a runoff. No, Benedetto, you're supposed to give me draft, you little shit. And you're gonna block my high side that I was wanting to make use of. Okay. I have to pull a block here. I have to pull a second one if he looks to the inside. He doesn't. Okay, we're gonna stick it up here. Oh, okay. Block the air. Pull a little bit through the center. Didn't get much of a run off there. We did a good job arrow blocking that. Okay, keeping out of draft. Now we're going to go to the top here. He looks lower. Can move down a little bit to stop that. But yeah, the damage is already done. He had God. Okay, we pulled on the straight. That's good. Emerald in here. Gonna give us a draft on the back. That's good. There's a little. That is gonna force us to the bottom, but that's fine because we can push up. Arrow block didn't do a whole lot that time, unfortunate. For the non-motorsports fans that have no idea what I'm talking about by arrow blocking and stuff, basically, when you're behind another car at these speeds on a straightaway, it's a good thing because the car in front like pushes the air out of the way, and that's less air for the car behind to move through, so the car behind can go faster down the straightaway. But in the corner, it's a bad thing because it's disrupting the air and the way that it's designed to go around, the way the car is designed to like move the air around the car, it disrupts that, and so the car drives a little worse when it's right behind another car. So like right now, Brendan Poole, I'm running in the same lane as him, so my car is having a harder time turning. But now down the straightaway, he's cleaning out the air, so I'm going to be faster going down the straightaway. So I can help avoid that by poking out to the side like this. See how I'm running a little bit closer to the wall than he was, and that keeps a little more clean air on the nose of my car, which helps me get a better corner than I would if I was just riding right behind him. So, we got actually blocked there. So the idea is that if we keep running the same lane that the 19 is running, then he can't get past us. Because we're taking the air off of his car. Although he had a good enough corner there that he's going to get there anyways. So we're going to need to... okay. So we can draft back up on him here. And if I can look down here and just send it in. Pull a slider yet like that. Oh, he put me in the wall! Oh my god. That little shithead. Man, I deserved that. I pushed him way up the track, but still. Come on, man. You ain't gotta do that. Unbelievable. I just got walled by an AI. A computer. Not even a real person. Yeah, see, and now he's gone. try to poke the nose to the left side, but yeah, no hope. Okay, Dean. I guess I did run the inside the last couple corners, so whatever. We're not losing touch with him, which is good. Wonder if maybe on the long run I'm gonna do better. We're starting to get to the middle point of the run here. I mean, I expected this. I did crank up the AIs pretty high, so I can't say I was expecting to be, you know, like 3 laps ahead of all of them, but that would have been nice. We are catching back up to him though, slowly but surely. We're reeling him back in. We'll pull a small draft off Ryan Truex here. And just keep diving in, trying to build a runoff, use the draft to pull back up to him. He's cleaning out that air for us, so we have an easier time going down the straightaway. We have a little more power than he does for that. Well, then look out from behind the car in the corner, so I have clean air on the nose, which helps me turn. See, right here is a little tougher, so we got Honeyman up there. He's going to stay way up there. He's not going to let me back off him. Okay. That's going to compromise my entry to the corner a bit. We couldn't get all the way up to the wall. Running slightly lower than the 19. Continue to go down in here. Just going to go to the bottom. See, he pulled back that gap that I'd gained on him. I don't know if maybe it was something with traffic. I didn't get through traffic very well, so I'm sure that helped him a bit there while I was working past them. We'll drop off Guy and then put it back down in there. Push up, try to build a run off. By Kyle Sieg, that's nothing. Yeah, pretty easy like that. Okay, we gained back the ground again. We pulled him in a little bit. One of them where Burton is. I believe that's Harrison Burton. I think we got Jeb Burton earlier, if I remember right. Yeah, Harrison's in the 25. Yeah, I had to think for a second. Ellis is just going to go to the top. That's going to be a nothing pass. Clements, easy. Ah, he got stuck right behind him. It's fine. Got nobody else up in front of us for a while. We'll try a couple things here, try a couple different lines, see what's gonna gain ground. Should pull up to... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be the way to go. Except for when a car goes literally exactly where I'm trying to go. Thank you, Greg Van Alst. Thank you. You heard me say that that was the way to go, and he's like, ah, man, you're not going to be allowed to do that again. Yeah, see, and then I got caught behind the dirty air from the 19 that got me tight. I plowed up the track. I'll just hit it. This is not the pit season. What are you doing, bucko? 19 laps left in the run. And then we'll be pitting again. Okay, so we've got the long run speed compared to the 19, which is good. Just need to find a way to gain a whole lap on him. A lot of times looking like, oh my. Alright, we're gonna ship it up here, ship it through the middle. Oh shit. Wasn't a whole lot of space for me to go there. Pulled back up to him again. No lap traffic this time. Gonna be able to take a look to the outside here. Okay. I just pulled down a little further than I wanted to. He's blocking high, so we're gonna go low. Let's ship it in here. And we'll see, he's gonna just build a run up on the outside. Okay, now we slide job up the track right in front of him. There we go, we got him. Okay, back on the lead lap. Harrison Burton's right in front of us. Finally. And there's Jeb Burton. Cousins, I believe. Okay, build a run, we're gonna go around the outside like so. Pretty straightforward pass up into the top 10. Now we got, I believe, Ryan Sieg. Yeah, that's Ryan Sieg, not Kyle. What is that? About 5.5 seconds up the road. So we just gotta make it that. So we've already made up half a second to him, which is good. Got the licky again. Oh, Allgaier. I didn't realize Allgaier was creeping up on Almirola there. Yeah. Oh, okay, Taylor. This is real cute. Lots of lap traffic right there. 3.5 seconds up there. Oh, you didn't even pit this time. The tires are fine. How's the Adam Canpies coming along? Well, I haven't been at Hart since studio class on Friday, but the first page is, or at least was, memorized. As of Friday morning, the first page was memorized. Oh, that's a wall. I couldn't play it, you know, the best, but I knew what the notes were. So, we'll see when I go to Hart, either tomorrow. Well, no, I have to go to Hart tomorrow for ops, so if I practice tomorrow or Wednesday, we'll see how much I've retained, and hopefully be able to start working on page 2. Tires are worn, yeah, I know. I have Blaine Perkins in my way. Are you number 1? Because Copper likes to say dead chat. I would prefer to call this a graveyard. Y'all are too entranced by the circles to even say anything. Or maybe it's because we're at Las Vegas and y'all are busy gambling. I'm aware that our tires are worn. Unfortunately, I didn't ask you. Ryan Sieg is right here. That is for position. Oh my god, I can take it flat right now. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna pit this time. I hate that it does that. I'm so used to just still driving while I do that. because of online. I'm not used to having to have the game pause itself. Alright, so we have cars closer up to us this time than last time, but I think we'll be okay. We can just drive it in, get late here, on the brakes, down through the gears. Down to pit road speed. I believe we made pit road speed there. I don't think we sped. There's a speed limit on pit road, for those who don't know. I just don't know what it is on this track. Alright, go, go, go! Gas is on the right. We want to fucking use it! Okay, now we can blend back up in traffic. Now we're going to be very familiar with that big W WeatherTech logo by the end of this. I'm more what you thought. You thought. I believe he will take the lead once the pit cycle's over. I think Mayer's the last one. Oh! Oh! That was on me, but still, oh! My boy, Eric Almirola. Oh, there's Suarez and Dean Thompson doing fuck all up there, playing Twiddledinks or something. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, dirty air car's gonna get tight. Plow up. Alright, we just need to hang on. We know we have a lot more speed on the long run. We just need to figure out how to be faster here on the short run. Oh, he's going to get slowed up big time by that lapper. W. Leland Honeyman. Leland Honeyman Jr. coming in clutch right now. Holy crap. And Jesse Love's getting held up by, who is this? Who are you? Oh my god, he's pitted! Oh, that's fucking funny. I don't even know who that is, but that was awesome. That was awesome. Alright, well now that we've made up a lot of time to like everybody. Brendan Jones is 3 seconds up the road. He's that yellow car up there. Oh, grass. Maybe I should just commit to the high side from the get-go. Instead of trying to take advantage of the new tires and run the bottom, maybe I should just stay up there. It seemed like it was slower. Yeah, that's definitely slower. We're losing time. We're just going to drop back down here for now. And then later in the run, we'll move up. J-Star, are you ready to play one of Zivkovic's pieces for him in a couple months? Oh god, Allgar's on my ass. I didn't even realize that. Hello. Welcome back, Blue. Hello. W Blue cleaning the dishes. God, that dirty air is so bad in the corners. Yeah, I just have nothing for him right now. Maybe once the tires wear, but right now, nothing. Jesse Love? Oh my god, it is. That is what it seems like. J-Star, are you preparing to play one of Zivkovic's pieces for him in a couple months? Is that what you're preparing? You're gonna have to do that. I'm gonna probably play the Adam Can for him, but you're gonna have to play one of his pieces more than likely. Whew, what a slider. Oh, I went up a little too far. Oh, car run. Oh my god, another car flipping in turn 2. That's Sammy Smith. Oh man. Oh my god, that's the second time. That is the second time today, and no caution for it. We're still green. Holy shit. Oh my god, chat, did y'all see that shit? That was insane. That was crazy. He just flew up the track and went up in the air like, whoo! On his roof. Unbelievable. It's now 2 of them that have done that. By themselves, too. Talk to me, driver. You okay? So, Mayor and Creed should be somewhere up in the big pack in turn 1, I would imagine. Just looking at the interval to the leader. That's pretty far up there. I don't know if we'll get up there or not. Started all the way in 38th though. So, we're up to 7th. Not bad. It's just hard to do anything. I have the AI cranked up so high that, I mean, the 7 in particular is impossibly fast. It's impossible to keep up with him. Unless maybe we undercut this run, but that's not going to gain me a whole lap, and then some. Math. Okay. So when we cross the line this time, right here, chat, we've got 67 laps to go. 7 more laps. Give it up for 7 more laps. 7. I mean, it's 2022, huh? I was gonna say, you are 4 years in the past, bucko. Oh my god, chat, I was doing an assignment today, and I had to put the date on it, and I put 2024. I didn't even put 2025, I straight up put 2024 on that thing. And I was like, holy shit. Like, putting 2025 is understandable, but putting 2024 on the paper? Now, come on, man, how do I do that one? Oh, car around. That was scary because I was committing to that line as I saw it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Move down the track. Still no cautions, though. Surprised we haven't had any yet. I guess it's on relaxed, so we need a 2-car wreck, and we haven't had any 2-car wrecks because I turned down the AI incidents. But still, like, you'd think somebody would have piled into one of those flying cars. But apparently not. For anyone that missed the flying cars, it was on, I think, laps 25 and 128, if I remember correctly, that made the cars flipping in turn 2. There's a big group of cars up there. No, just barely keep it out of the wall. That was sexy. That was like, Feeling me, chat? Feeling me? Yeah. I'm feeling it. That's what. Okay. Hey chat, guess what we're gonna do here? Guess what? We're gonna turn left! And then guess what? Guess what? Take a guess, chat. Guess what we're gonna do up here, up here? We're gonna turn left! Oh shit, that's a wall. But we're gonna turn left! Like, whoa! And guess what? We're gonna turn left again! Shocker, right? You won't believe what we're gonna do next. We're gonna turn left! When people talk about the stereotypes of NASCAR and that it's just guys driving around in circles, turning left, I understand what they mean. Trust me. I get it. Yeah, the 2 and the 20 are just completely gone. I guess they got held up a lot when Sammy Smith went flying through the air. And for some reason, Race Control decided that wasn't worthy of a caution. I don't know. I guess they enjoy seeing people die. They're like Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels loves showing videos of people dying for no reason. Alright, so once we hit the line here, we will officially be 3/4 the way done. We have 1/4 of this left to go, and then we're done. We are slowly but surely getting there. I'm aware our tires are worn. Unfortunately, I didn't fucking ask you. Game. We'll be what? So in case y'all didn't know, Drake May is gonna play in the Super Bowl. Who are y'all picking? Y'all picking New England or Seattle? As much as I'd love to see New England win it, I did pick Seattle in my bracket, and I have had a perfect bracket so far. So I kind of need Sam Darnold to pull through in the Super Bowl so I can have a perfect bracket this year. For those of you that know anything about sports, which maybe some of you, it may be none of you, I don't know. No idea who's better. Oh, it's hard to tell. All of Seattle's games in the playoffs have been offensive games, so they've been very high scoring. Whereas all of the Patriots games, okay, Josh Williams, all of the Patriots games this playoffs have been low-scoring defensive games. So it's really hard to say at the moment who's better. Seattle looks better, but then again, the Patriots did just play a game in a blizzard, so it's kind of hard to judge where they're at just off of that. This time I can't. I got a card on my inside. Okay, well now I'm going to be able to fit. Yeah, it looks good to me. Benedetto, you're going to need to... I know, it's pretty sketch. We made it work. Alright, last pit stop. J-Star, if you're still here, did you see the new IPO assignments for OWS? Your training sessions recorded, learn, and record experiments to make something. Hell yeah. Did any of your parts change for OWS, or do you have all the same stuff? My parts changed pretty drastically on a few pieces. Black. Go to bed? No. Maracas for Gershwin instead of Weirdo? Who's on the Weirdo? And why'd they take Michael off Maracas? Oh, they probably put him on Timpani. Get fucked out, Morla. That was funny. Bonnie unfortunately. Oh boy. You know, I'm just not confident she's ever seen a Weirdo, to be honest. I don't know if she knows what that instrument is. Once she's picked it up and played it, she's going to be fine on that department. It's just going to be a matter of getting it in with the ensemble. I don't know if she's ever seen one before. Beam looking instrument C. It looks kind of like a little dummy head. Like, actually, it looks like a dummy head. Not pattern, but sometimes there's a repeat that flips the clave. Yeah, I noticed in rehearsal Thursday that the clave flips quite a bit. Which is really weird, but also that's very Gershwin. On the Chen, oh, fucking hell, Smithy. On the Chen, on my part switched, instead of, Glock, I'm now on vibes and snare. Which is the part Honoka was playing on Thursday. It actually looks like a fairly, difficult part. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining about. Like, I want hard mallet parts. Like, that's what I've been asking for like a year and a half now. I want difficult mallet parts. I just wasn't expecting it to come, you know, after the first rehearsal. I get switched onto it. I'll make it work. I'm also on the Hirschwind now. I believe I'm on Glock for that. Oh, I'm trying to crack my back a little bit there. It's not working. Alright, chat, look at the lap count. It's lap 167. I repeat, it is lap 167. More minute players body damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Michael has to go cover the timpani. I mean, just like volunteer like Nino to come in and play one of those parts. The big 26. I still said 6, 7. It makes you feel better, Blue, about it. We have a doctoral student here at Hartford. Oh god, that's a wall. We have a doctoral student here at Hartford that still dabs, like, unironically, and all the time. It's kind of funny. But still, he does it. If he's busy, he's not busy enough. He can play he can go or whatever the part is. Honoka? No, Rusty. I have seen Honoka dab, but not much. Rusty dabs all the time. Like when Hannah was role-playing Rusty on Friday, like half of her stuff was just her dabbing. That's so hip, Dab. Yeah. That's Rusty. Or like, Horns, play this line. Horns play the line. He's like, oh, it's so good. Like, oh. Like, he'll just start moaning about the horn line. He does it, like, every time he's conducting a large ensemble. It's so funny. Bro does not moan. You clearly do not remember Rusty Air in Carolina as vividly as I do. He like actually started moaning on the podium because of the horn line was so good. I'm actually under exaggerating, believe it or not. For your sake specifically, but also the other people on the stream, but for y'all's sake, I'm under exaggerating. Didn't play on that song? Well, that's why you don't remember it then. I remember it very vividly. Are different things. I'm aware. I'm telling you what happened in that rehearsal. When we were rehearsing Rusty Air in Carolina, I'm literally telling you exactly what happened. He had the horns play something and then he started moaning. Like dead ass. You weren't there. I was there. See, if you turn around the lap count, if you turn it backwards, it says 6, 7. For Blue to be like, in the big 2-6, we're saying 6, 7. That's right, Blue. I'm saying 6, 7 in the big 2-6. Wah, wah, wah. Y'all seen that South Park episode about 6, 7? It was like the first episode of the new season. Got 20 more. 20 more, about 10 more minutes, and then we're out of here. Oh, I just cracked my back. Oh, that felt good. Ah! They're like all around too. I didn't even just get in one spot. That was nuts. I cracked places I didn't even know I could crack. How is Dean Thompson still running, bro? Flew through the air earlier. Oh god. No, get off. Get off me. Got stuck to your car for a moment. Started getting ping pong. Oh, it's Sammy Smith. How is he still running? He also went flying through the fucking air. Okay, Garrett Smith, like, really? Is that necessary, brother? You're how many laps down? Blocking me like that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Crikey, man. Just bullet you. Oh, they're letting him still be on the track when he's going that slow. Alright, 15 more, chat. About another 7.5 to 8 minutes of left turns and more left turns and more left turns. I've lost track of how many times I've turned left. It's got to be at least 6 or 7, right? Oh, those two banging wheels up there. Pasta Man Anthony Alfredo is not happy with the way he's been raced. Unbelievable. Come on, Mr. Pasta. Goodbye, Mr. Pasta. Okay, Harrison Burton. Really? Is that necessary? You're actually fast enough that I have to fight you. You still get the job done pretty easily. Alright, chat, over, under 12:37 we finish. Or right on 12:37. Before, after, or during 12:37. Place your bets. The winner will get, I don't know what the winner's gonna get yet. Cookie or something, I don't know. Everyone's just looking at chat and seeing the conversation about someone moaning and is too scared to comment. Got less than 5 minutes left, I believe. Should have about 4 minutes left. If my math is correct, which it usually is, because I am very, very smart. And everybody watching this stream would agree that I am a very, very smart man who knows what he's talking about 100% of the time in some cases. And there's nobody on the stream that would ever doubt my abilities intellectually. Oh, another car around. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, man. That brought out the caution? Really? Oh, shit, I can't get back on the lead lap. I had nowhere to go there. Fucking Williams Wallach. I guess we don't pit and we pray that we can get the wave around. Oh no, we can't. Nobody pitted. Okay. Holy crap, guys. It's other cars. There's more of them. Are they hitting 2 laps to go right here? Yeah, 'cause I'm a lap down, so it's 2 laps to go right now. Man, I'm just getting bounced around off of everybody. Last lap right here. Holy crap, I think I'm going to get a top 5 out of this. Oh, Zillish is going for a move. Oh, Connor Zillish. Connor Zillish, go. Get him. Get him. He's not going to get him. Allgaier's going to win it. I'm actually going to come home with a top 5 out of that, though. Not bad. Where did... Curiosity, the 2 cars that went flying through that. Sammy Smith still got 29th after flying through the air. Holy crap, Malicki was 16 laps down. To the replay, is it going to show me the full race replay? That's funny. It's going to show me most of it. Okay.
Let's take a look at the
Alright, chat. That's all she wrote. And you know what? 12:37 and we're done. Might have actually finished at 12:36. I don't know. So, link is in the description if you want to join the Discord server if you haven't already. You should get in there. We do fun things there. And, yeah, I promise the next stream will be back to normal with FNAF stuff. So, have a good night.